Hello guys, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video on my channel. In our restless dreams, we see that game Silent Hill 2 Remake, which was announced last year, and since that time we have not heard anything. So I've got some good news for you guys, and we finally have some information leaked by a known leaker who have leaked previous information on Silent Hill games. So let's discuss more in this video. Now, Silent Hill 2 Remake has been a biggest surprise for fans who's been dying and waiting to hear for a Silent Hill game from Konami. Now, we know this game is not getting made internally from Konami themselves, and it's actually getting made by Bloober Studios, which a lot of people are not excited for. However, I am very optimistic, and I think this game is going to actually work out to be great, especially with the involvement for Akira Yamaoka and Ito. So I think this game actually might turn out to be great. Now, this information has actually been shared by a known leaker, goes by the name of Dust Golem. Now, that's the same guy who's been leaking information around Resident Evil series, and those actually turn out to be true, especially with the Resident Evil Village. He was the one who told us what sort of characters and what sort of setting we're going to get from Resident Evil Village. And this is a very bold statement to make, to say it's 100% bigger than the original Silent Hill 2 game was. So it means we might actually be able to explore the whole Silent Hill town in this remake. And if we believe that information, that means that the town is actually going to be a character itself in the game, which is actually a really good thing. I think there's so many characters like Angela or Eddie, we might be able to do their side stories or side missions, which I think would be class for a remake. And there's so much you can add into the game. There is so much environmental storytelling you can do, especially when you have Ito working on the game. Obviously, due to the limited hardware at that time, they couldn't do that, but now you have new generation consoles which you can utilize and make this game and elevate that game way better than the original game. Obviously, it's never going to happen. Silent Hill 2 is literally my favorite psychological horror game of all time. And he also said that he have some information on the release date, which he's confirming, and hopefully we might be able to find out more. Now, as I always tell you guys, take any information or any leaks with a grain of salt, because it hasn't been officially confirmed by Bloober team or Konami, and it's actually been leaked by, let's say, a leaker. However, I do believe his leaks because he has been quite accurate with the information he's been given on previous Resident Evil titles, and in general he has quite a lot of knowledge around horror games. This leak actually gave me so much hope for the remake, because a lot of people are not excited for this remake because Bloober team is working on it. So let's say if this game actually turned out to be great, that will give a chance for Bloober team to elevate, because their games hasn't been the greatest games ever. What do you guys think? Does that make you excited for the game, for this remake? And please do let me know in the comment section in the video, because then I'll be able to read it, what your views and thoughts are. So do make sure to subscribe to my channel so I can share these leaks or any information about upcoming video games. Until then guys, look after yourself, have a good one.